What is up, everyone? We're doing Shoes Money Crew versus Young and Beautiful EU Contenders. It's going to be wild. I've heard this game was actually nuts. It actually happened today, so I'm excited to see it for all the good and the bad that are going to come with it. So,
in this case, we're getting a chance to see two
loud. I'm sorry.
Against each other, but who's going to come out on top? Is it going to be the powerhouse
title good? Oh yeah, I guess I can change the title. You want to change the title?
Beautiful, or is it going
if
to be
possible,
the
Liz.
tried and true veterans of the contender scene of Shoes Money Crew?
Is again, yeah. I don't know why it just goes to max volume.
That is a question I sorely want answered, Rose. And City said,
oh god, I just wanted to.
Now we know kind of got out the
Alright, where are we at?
Rush.
Alright, so let's see what we got. So, well, let's look at the team first. So, Young and Beautiful. I didn't realize Boombox was on this team, actually. Young and Beautiful has a lot of names that you should know. Nico, Ben Best, Cruz, Boombox, all played for different Owls teams throughout the last few seasons. I don't really know Seeker or Naru that much. I don't really know either of those players, so I guess we'll wait and see. Shoes Money Crew has Solar, Danid, Hades, Alex, Johnny, and Sab. Yo, Sab. Unfortunately, it is not Sab. I don't believe, unless she secretly is the greatest Baptiste player and she's actually a better support player than I am. But we'll see. We'll see. I've heard Johnny goes nuts. I know Danid a little, but other than that, I don't know a whole lot. So let's see how we do. It's EU Contenders, so of course we're playing Brawl. In this meta, seems like a little mirror matchup with the McCree May. And let's look at it. If neither of these teams are going to play Brawl on this map, if they're playing Brawl on this map, I expect to see a lot of Brawl in this series just in general. Sab greater than Boombox. It's me. Big.
Not wanting to be demexed this early, they'll commit, but the reinforcements are coming in for Shoes Money.
Oh, okay, trading mechs. It's interesting that everyone has moved more towards playing the D.Va instead of the Xayah in these metas. I think it is to control. They're eating the male, and I think just the ability to shut down these flanks that a lot of Krees started doing, I think is probably the justification. I heard someone telling me that that's what Jake said, like that is why people have been leaning more towards the D.Va. Once we go into Overwatch League, we'll see. We'll get a good look at who people are playing Xayah and who are playing D.Va. I feel like there's probably a time and a place to play the Xayah, but D.Va seems to be the hot topic for the Brawl. Controls the Mei a lot. Yeah, I think it's controlling the Mei, like not allowing her to just throw Mei ults from Narnia, but also just like controlling the McCree, dealing with windows. Like, you know, you don't have to deal with those like window fire strikes, those window McCrees, those high noons. I feel like it negates a lot of the win conditions from the opposition team. Instead of like enabling more with your own Xayah, with your own Graviton, enabling your Rein with the bubbles, I think it negates a lot of what the opposition is trying to do. So that's probably the reason. I'm sure a lot of people, the reason people playing D.Va is they tried Xayah, but over time is just like, hey, the D.Va just seems to get more value and it gives us more options.
Look, Young and Beautiful rotating up onto the high ground using the jump pad.
No one tell my boyfriend, but I'm a flex supporter on an EU Contenders team. Sab's like, I've secretly been better than him this whole time. I just didn't want to hurt his feelings. That is a good wall by Nico. Oh, the flashbang. And that's how a lot of people have been playing McCree in these metas. Because of the D.Va and the Reinhardt and just like the sheer front-loaded damage that's so hard to get through, they just flank as McCree and just pick at people. Dude, Solar's actually just murdering people. That's actually crazy that they lost that game, that fight, even though Solar killed so many. What did they use? Did Ben Best hit a fat shot? How did that happen, actually? I'm actually curious, because we were looking at Solar's pop there. The window goes up.
Wall to isolate. They're going to pivot back round. The Solar's on the flank. They're not paying him attention. Flashbang on to Psycho.
Oh yeah, good shadow by Ben Best. Wins the frontline battle. Yeah, it just looks like they won the frontline battle so hard that it didn't matter that Solar killed the backline.
Oh, the DM soaks one shot for Cruz and enables him to turn it around with Naru. So now they will hope to swing this back in favor of Young and Beautiful. Then Best comes in swinging.
Alright, I can change it. I gotta say.
Already over 2/3 of the way there for SMC.
Not what we wanted. 1 second.
Cracked, but the fact that Young and Beautiful were able to clutch that out, I think, is also speaking to their level of prowess as well. And we can already see.
Alright, I got it. It won't let me. I got you. Done. Oops. Why are you there?
Out where Shoes Money Crew is coming from.
All right.
Trade, I'm expecting a lot of ultimates to come out.
Yeah, we're about to go into like a goats-esque fight of everyone just throwing ultimates. I'm curious to see how these kind of fights are opened up because neither team has window, right? Usually that's the engagement tool. They also don't have Unknown, so I'm interested if they're going to engage with like a Diva Bomb. I don't think that's good. Maybe they're just trying to wall the Ryan, but I actually don't. I'm curious to see how Shoes Money Crew tries to get into this. Like, yeah, Young and Beautiful is just going to... Oh, that's a good high noon Diva Bomb. That was a great play. Just like zone them, make it so that they can't go forward from the Diva Bomb. But they can't disengage from the D-Bomb, and eventually someone's going to die, right? I don't really like Shoes Money Crew dropping this many ultimates to try and win this fight. Oh, yeah, I feel like Shoes Money Crew might have invested too much there. Like, they lost. Oh, they used the window at the end as well. Yeah, that's going to hurt them. I actually honestly think that might cost them the entire round on this Koth. They used too many ults in a fight that they had a disadvantage. I think when Young and Beautiful have that good of an engage, you need to just, like, accept that... Sorry, these guys are a little... They kind of mess with me. I think you just need to accept that it's going to be too hard to win this. Going early. This is the European way of playing Brawl. Just fucking get in their face. Sab has died a lot first. Then Sab needs to be more careful. They're getting isolated. Oh, that was a good high noon, though. Getting the McCree on the high ground was really big. I think he might have got a fatty shatty. Well, fuck it. If you can win with a shatter high noon, then all the power to you.
They get control of this point. They may be able to walk away with the dub.
Maybe you should be more supportive of her.
For this next fight. And I'm really excited about that because now we really get a chance to see again how these two teams...
Maybe I wanted to be on the low ground.
Money Crew that have been able to get those entry frags just a little bit faster, and that has lent itself well. Like, take a look at that Hades huge fire strike through the back line there. Boombox taking a hefty amount of damage.
Alright.
Nico needs the healing right now.
Okay, good high noon engage, but the wall is just always there. Oh, nice.
Doesn't charge enough to get the instant kill. Wants to go for the refrag.
Dude, Bembest wants it. You can tell he wants this shatter. He's like, give me the shatter. Oh, that's the back. Oh, I think he overshot that. It would have been so much better if he would have hit the Baptiste. But fuck it, it was good enough.
We'll get the shutdown for this one. Yab, get the flip at 99%.
It feels like the teams that are playing defensive are really struggling. Like, I feel like Young and Beautiful didn't really have many ults. Like, they literally had nothing to go into that. They used the high noon, but it got walled off, right? I don't know. They seem to be winning the fights that it feels like they shouldn't win. Interesting they go Symmetra, just so maybe they can TP touch. That was an interesting switch by Shoes Money Crew. I actually like the Symmetra. But I think the Lucio... I don't know if the Lucio wasn't there. He was like one of the later spawns, but the Lucio should have been able to touch.
That's not like Ilios where it was a Charlie Niner. They just didn't have the time to get there. And so Young and Beautiful...
Yeah, I think he would have loved to have hit the BAP, but taking the Kree down, you take those.
As we look towards round number 2.
Wow. Oh, man. That's close, though. Take a look at how close this first round
Lag.
was.
That was a very close round. Alright, so this is actually interesting. Shoes Money Crew is going to play the Doomfist, maybe. And we saw Gladiators do this. This is the first time we ever saw anyone do it when Gladiators did it in the Steel Series Cup. So I'm curious to see if Shoes Money Crew is going to have as much success. Because last time we saw it, it was like, I don't know how you counter this Doomfist. The Doomfist is just getting bubbled and murdering someone every fight. I don't know if I like the positioning of where they go. Yeah, like, I don't like the way Danid engaged. I think he went too frontline. I would have preferred to see them all go this way and then, like, Danid come from a different angle and get bubbled. It feels like he's always just going to punch the Ryan like he did. And that's not what you want. You want to really get on somebody else. Yes, this is EU Contenders. That's such a diva. That's such a goat style of playing diva these days. Like, it honestly feels like they're playing goats diva. The way they're just like controlling position. That's a quick window. Good disengage by Shoes Money Crew. Oh. Oh, wow. That was a good heads-up play by Bembest. Do you think he knew this was coming? He probably did. That was a great counterplay by Bembest, expecting the charge and then counterpinning. That was a pretty insane... Like, I assume he expected the pin because that's probably what you would do when you shatter somebody in there. So, top 5 our main tank, yeah. For people not in context, last year on the desk... I said that I think Ben Best was a top 5 main tank in the league, like halfway through the season. When he was playing the Reinhardt, I legitimately think he was one of the better main tanks that we had in the league. On the Reinhardt. Just on the Reinhardt.
What the heck? What the heck, Alex?
He had a great team around him, obviously, with Paris. But yeah, I actually think he played really well.
Going to melt Young and Beautiful on the entry, and the grab was generated so fast. It's pretty much a freebie at this point.
It's actually really cool that they have tweets show up on the Contenders broadcast. I hope they have this for Al as well. I think it's so cool.
They traded out by Solar. Psyker will still have theirs.
There's so many funny tweets that happen that would just like elevate the broadcast.
Danid waiting. There's the grabs on Surge. Pulls them in. It's
Kill the lamp.
slam over the top. Hold
I feel like he held that for way too long. I understand he was waiting for everything else, but I feel like if he had just gone, then it would have... maybe someone else would have been able to get a kill. Oh, Hades. Yo, MTD right. Oh, the teabag. Yo, Bembes kind of just got taken to class. Hades, top 5 main tanker now.
the flashbang nearly removes Alex. They will stay alive for now. There's the laser once more. Cruz doesn't get to escape. Final fight.
Alright, Bembes, he wants to hit this shadow. You can just tell. Yeah, he's just dead. Just too much damage. Shoes Money Crew has done a really good job. I haven't noticed the Doomfist. Have I just not been paying... sorry, I want to go back a little bit. So, we know Shoes Money Crew is going to win this. I want to see how they get value out of the Doomfist here. Because I feel like the Doomfist didn't really do a whole lot in this match. Did he do something in the fight before? No, he didn't do anything in that fight either. Yeah, it didn't even feel like Dana got a ton of value. I feel like he might have been engaging too far. Like, the way he just engaged there is the perfect way I think you need to play it. You, like, just, like, flank, get bubbled, and just fucking slam their backline. He's existing. He's being a threat, but it doesn't feel like he's having, like, crazy impact like we saw Mira have when they played this. Distraction Doom, yeah. That's how I play Doom every time. Guys, how aren't you winning? I haven't killed anyone, but I'm distracting them a lot.
Closing out the map 2-0, but Shoes Money Crew are looking dominant right now.
Wow.
They're surely taking us to round number 3.
Yeah. You know, I got really excited about seeing Alex and Zarya danded on Doomfist, and rightfully so. That ended up being like the perfect
Constant threat there, so they can't aggressively push. Yeah, I think the way that they were playing, I think they might have been going just a little too early for my liking. I might be wrong on this, but it feels like they were going a little too early. That allowed them to just peel against the Doomfist and then punish him before the rest of the team. Like, the whole way you're supposed to use this, in my opinion, is that you use the Doom as if you use a Mei wall, right? Where it's like, your Doomfist engages so much to the point that they all have to focus on that one thing, and then your Reinhardt can walk forward for free and then run at them, right? But it felt like they were going so early that they could peel away and then deal with it, but fuck it, it worked, so. Oh god, he just got walled off in the room. Yeah, like, that was good. Like, that was, I actually, like, you see how they played the Doom, right? The Doom's being countered pretty hard, and he's still getting good value. That was a clean, fancy little rollout. And you just see he's creating so much just pressure by existing. Yeah, the Dana Doomfist is just like creating a lot of pressure. I'm curious if we're going to see more of this on Al, because it looks really hard to deal with. Like, Dana doesn't even have much damage. But what's happening is every time they engage, the backline, the McCree, the Baptiste, and the Lucio are all looking at the Doom. Which is giving the Reinhardt so much more freedom. And the Zarya. Like, you can't even underestimate, like, the value of having your Zarya just be free, right? They can't focus down the Zarya.
That's a win for Yap right now. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Dana just got murdered by the High Noon. Oh, Lucio feed. That was a little bit of a feed by Cruz. Living up to Dogman's title. Oh, that was nice. That was good recognition by Hades. Doesn't need to show and, like, mind game the Ryan, just shadow the side. Dude, it just feels like... It feels like Young and Beautiful is just trying to walk at them, right? They're trying to play this one-on-one, and Shoes Money Crew is just splitting up so well. I did hear that Cruz was a feeder. Yeah, it's funny.
control of round 3.
But Johnny has
The Doom, yeah, and this was popularized by China in 2019. I remember scrimming against Chinese teams when we were preparing for the Overwatch World Cup. Nobody was playing Xayah Doom, except for every Chinese Contenders player and team we ever tried to scrim, and all they did was play Xayah Doom, and it makes me want to tear up my hair. When you were playing support against this, against a top tier Doomfist who just gets bubbled every time. Literally feels like you can't do anything. You can't break the shield fast enough. They one tap you, and then what happens is if you call for too much peel and you call for too much assistance, then they just run over your front line, and then you're just like, well, what do we do? It's just so annoying. China just built different. Yeah, China did it before it was cool. So, because yeah, all the CC that exists or just pure damage that you could do to get through it, it just doesn't exist. Oh my god. And then he has the ult, so he just ults. Oh god, I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted for Young and Beautiful. Yeah, and then Bembest dies, right? Like the Doomfist ults in the backline. The Doomfist ults in the backline. Boombox has to use the lamp to save everyone in the backline. Bembest dies. Like that's Young. Shoes Money Crew is playing this perfectly how you would expect to play this matchup. And you watch this and you're like, how do you? Oh my. Oh god, he got shouted after that. Dude, you watch this and you're like, why don't more people play this composition? Like this composition is so, I haven't seen a team counter it. Like every time I've watched this Doomfist, I've never seen it countered. And I'm always like, how do you counter it? And I don't know what the answer is. So I'm just waiting for someone to give me the answer of how do you counter the Doom. Dallas should play it. It would be a really good comp for them. I'm interested to see if it's going to be played in Al and like if that's what people are scrimming. Because as you said, it's not like this is like a hidden secret that this is the first time we've seen it. We've seen the Glads play it before. Just break the bubble, forehead. Just break the bubble on the Doomfist. It's coming from fucking Narnia. Just like, ah! And then just gets bubbled, punches you, uppercuts you, gets a million shields, one-shots your Baptiste. They live through lamp, and then he just uses his ultimate. It's it's harder to solve than a Rubik's Cube. This is where I tuned in today. It gets wild, dude. I'm excited. That was a really cool first map. Sombra doesn't do anything. Sombra can't hack him until the bubble's broken, right? So maybe you run a Tracer who just constantly marks the Doomfist, but then the Doomfist would just play with his team a little bit more, like. The Mei is too slow. Like, the problem with the Mei is that if you try and engage on the front line, the Doomfist is going to kill your whole team. So that's where, like, the Dooms is... I don't... We'll see. We'll see. Second map. Dunnett is playing Doomfist. We're seeing the exact same matchup. So we don't need to theoretical it. Let's just see what these guys do in practice. Dunnett should be on Spitfire, not Blase. It was an interesting choice that they picked up Dunnett. They're Blase. Maybe they think Dunnett is... Blase is a better, well-rounded player. Okay, well that didn't work for them. Feels like they got their front line isolated before the Doomfist could go. What if you Maywall the Doom roller? Yeah, if you can bubble your support, but then you have to run the Xayah yourselves, and they don't want to run the Xayah. And the Xayah, you kind of need... If you're running the Xayah, you really want to bubble your Rein. I honestly think it's you need to go earlier before the Doomfist goes. Like, you need to just make sure you get your walls out. You need to play faster than the Doomfist. Like, and you saw that's sort of what they just did there, right? They went early, and the Dunna just, like, didn't do anything before their front line was dead. Really look good on Doom. So last season Imo and Dunna is better on Doom. Imo, so, wait, what? I'm curious to see what they do. I haven't seen a ton of Dunna, but I didn't know he has a good Doomfist. Oh, at least you got fucked. Alright, so you're seeing the weakness in the... I see... Maybe I don't like it on attack. Because you have to walk into them, so they get to choose the tempo of when the engagement is happening. It feels like Dunna just can't do anything right now on the Doomfist, because he's just like... Everyone's getting walled and then walking at you before he's able to punch. Ben, okay, Shatter. Alright, there we go. The Doom goes first, gets a good punch uppercut. Oh, good high noon. Oh, outplayed. Alright. Young and Beautiful are doing a great job of winning with very little ultimates. The high...
Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm really nervous.
We take a solo Lucio Lucky Shadow. Yeah, that was actually...
We're not gonna see Space Jam now.
They need time and space. I kind of wish they would go on the high ground. I kind of wish they went up here. I feel like they would get a lot of by going up here.
So now it's kind of up to the Graviton Surge, seeing whether or not Alex is able to hit a big one there. Let's see whether or not they're able to get something done.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Getting nervous.
Oh, that's dangerous by Cruz. No one realizes he's up there. He's just too high. That was a good movement. All right, they did what I said. Pog. All right, there's the Doom. That's what we want to see. Applies a lot of pressure. The grab is questionable. Oh, Darnett is about to punch some people. Oh, he runs. Oh, Naru went in the backline. Interesting.
That was the fight for Shoes Money Crew, and they come up with nothing, Rose. 1 minute remaining, and they're on the...
Oh, nice by Darnett. That was a gamble. Oh, they beat it to try and save it. Oh, no. Oh, God, everything that could go wrong is going wrong for Shoes Money Crew, dude.
But nothing conclusive. Solar will move around to the side on the hunt. Flashbang goes...
Oh, God, Solar, there's no coming back from that. Oh, no.
Is getting back to the point with
This is crazy.
seconds remaining for Shoes Money Crew. They have one
Okay.
to make it count, Rose.
One last fight. It's gonna be on the back of whether or not they can get frags.
Darnett has the ult, so he should be able to get in the back line.
There it is.
Oh, that's a great flank. Oh, never mind. Darnett says no. Alright, they should get this with this though, right?
Opening pick, and the rest of Young and Beautiful will fall like dominoes. Shoes Money Crew
No, Cruz and Nico, potentially.
not have a lot of time to play with as they move through to the streets phase.
Oh, Johnny, no.
Ooh, Johnny getting really low here. This might buy
Oh, they're gonna get both their ultimates.
to come back as everybody gets off.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it, Nico. It ain't.
Is he fighting Nico? Sika did find Sab.
Sab goes down again.
I don't know if this is a recontest you want to take if you're Young and Beautiful. It's a bit of a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, yeah.
Back off, they'd rather not have the
Hi, never worried if you're a Shoes Money Crew fan.
SMC.
They definitely struggled to get value from it there. I just think they couldn't play the tempo
Just seeing
that they wanted to play with the Doomfist. I think the rotations was good,
and shoes.
but I also think they got very unlucky with a couple of things really went in Young and Beautiful's way and not Shoes Money. Like you saw that fight where it's like they get the perfect shatter as the wall comes down, like a couple of things just a couple of things go wrong and it snowballs out of control.
Some magic.
They were rushing. Yeah, I think they were rushing it as well. And it kind of goes back to what I was saying on the university as well. It feels like they were engaging the wrong way. It feels like they're engaging too linearly. Like they're not giving themselves the advantage that is going to allow the rest of the team to capitalize on the Doomfist. It kind of feels like Darnett is kind of like just sort of brute forcing his way through the front line sometimes. And that just allows the backline to play free. But if Darnett can get in the backline, you see how much value you can get.
From Yab, they got the sound barrier as well. Shatter, that's an ultimate soup.
It kind of feels like Darnett is kind of trying to punch the front line too much, which maybe that's my problem. I'd prefer to see him try and punch the back line.
The check, because Dannett's still alive.
Yeah, he went in the back line there and he just murdered everybody, right?
Holding on to the ice block, Alex charges through. Don't forget about the third damage dealer on the team. Manages to weave it behind the wall in time. Alex putting this Zarya to good use, and they will keep the payload in motion. One more fight to get.
So strange seeing 4 XL players on a contender team and they're struggling. See, the thing is, you need to remember that there's a lot of really good teams in contenders.
Damage.
And like that,
So that's something
and these guys, none of these guys were exceptional in my opinion in the Overwatch. Like these guys were all okay, and it's the same way with like a lot of contenders players. Like a lot of contenders players would be okay now, right? Like they would be pretty solid. At least at the high end of each region. So it's like,
have a McCree that's able
it's
to
not too surprising, right?
carry the team.
Contenders is legit. Yeah, Contenders has a lot of great talent in it.
And I think that's something that Shoes Money Crew has absolutely done a much
Yeah, and like Dunand is like a player who could have been played now. Like he could have easily been picked up over any other EU DPS, right?
Down, won't get a chance to return. Boombox taking out the
How did that happen?
done a much better job of keeping track of.
I feel like Shoes Money Crew is just not ready for. They just weren't ready for this high noon. They're just like in the open. Like they bubbled the Doomfist and he punched away. But the Reinhardt and the McCree went forward. Like that was just Shoes Money Crew being on different wavelengths right there. It felt like. They're still going to try and commit.
The beat. SMC want to do it this fight. They have the
But just look how disruptive the Doomfist is, right? He didn't even really do anything, but they just had to turn and look at him for so long.
Point B is there.
It's just so much pressure that's being applied. And he's so fast and he's so hard to hit. And he just keeps getting more and more shields. If he gets the bubbles, he just becomes so oppressive.
2 minutes on the clock for the final section. I have a feeling that this is not going to be capped with time to spare, Rose. I think Young and Beautiful...
Would a change away from BAP help her? Well, the thing is, if you switch off BAP... So let's say you go Ana, right? Because Ana deals with Doomfist a lot better than the BAP. But then you just punch the front line. And you don't have enough support. Like, maybe Moira. Like, I think there's a world in which you could justifiably say maybe go Moira. But even then, I don't know if that's going to solve all the problems.
Unless this grab works.
Oh my goodness. Alex just wants to pull the trigger early. There comes the tank reinforcements. Immortality.
Oh, God, that Doomfist ult is going to hurt.
Onto the back line. Ben Best is so low.
Oh, that's a big shatter. That was a big Young and Beautiful were in a lot of trouble there. But that was a great shatter by Bembes. Big play by him.
It's Hades.
Cruz gets pinned.
Ben Best can't swing too high. Will be booped away. Blizzard in the middle of the fight.
Oh, nice pin.
Will find Sab. Stop toying with the food. Fast.
Well played by Bembes. Honestly, Bembes turned that fight.
Around, punched in the house, wants to slow down the Doomfist, and Young and Beautiful will get that hold they want, and they can start to play defense on the point, especially if they find Solar in the...
Don't be ridiculous. Bembes has a better jawline than this.
Still kills Cruz! Solar! Oh my god, he actually turned it around! Solar lives through that! Rose!
What is wait, what just happened? I was too busy looking at Bembes.
Solar! Oh my god.
Wait, what is happening here? Wait, what just happened here?
Too high. Will be booped away. Blizzard in the middle of the fight wants to pin them in. There
So they get two. They get like everybody except for Solar.
will go for the finisher. Nico bashed around.
Fight should be over.
To slow down the Doomfist, and Young and Beautiful will get that hold they want, and they can start
No.
defense on the
Don't be ridiculous. No, he flash fans Cruz. And then he lives. Oh, this is just... Oh, and then the flash fan doesn't work on the BAP. Oh, that is actually just a tilter. That is... So, if they lose this point just for that, that's...
panic out the spawn room.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a yikes right there.
Things you blink and you miss it. And
Yeah, like I got so confused how that fight turned on them.
for Solar to be able
Oh,
to...
the High Noon's good. Oh, that's against another High Noon.
Wow, what an exciting portion of this map so far.
Alright, they have a window now. Just drop the window, shoot behind it.
Have a chance to
Oh, the window for the BAP is... The other BAP is just nowhere near as good. He doesn't have anyone who's playing behind it.
Keeping an eye on where Ben Best
Oh, God. Oh, how does he get away with that?
as well. That's huge. It comes in.
Oh, how does he get away with that? Yo, Ryan's use the shield. It's a really good ability.
On the frag wheel, Alex and Solar need to step up
What is happening?
against the immortality field. And now
Okay, I think we're fine.
the line. They've got time.
Chill.
The overtime to
Alright. EU over. Dude, it's just fucking chaos right now.
will roll through. There's the pile down.
Donut gets punished early.
Taken out. The grab will lock down the tank line.
Point.
The back line exposed.
Yeah, we're fine.
Coming in.
They're not going to C9.
I think this is all it's going to be, Rose. A stall. I don't see the conversion. My eyes do not believe it. Charge.
Dude, Ben Best going for gold.
Blizzard on the point will slow Hades down.
Alright. They'll get the hold here.
Off the
Big.
map. Shoes Money Crew will not be able to get the capture
Dude.
at the last.
Alright, well.
Will hold off.
That was scuffed as fuck, but they held. They held, which is the important thing.
for that hard to go.
Honestly, it's pretty impressive that Shoes Money Crew made it
Unable
that
to
far.
reach its destination of that final.
Because Young and Beautiful had like a pretty good
Gonna be up
defense, some like pretty good defensive moments.
that green rectangle.
I'm curious to see if Shoes Money Crew is going to play this on Doomfist on defense again, and if they're going to get as much value as they did. I feel like on attack they're kind of forcing it a little bit too much,
Beautiful are struggling
and like
against
Donut is just getting punished while before anyone else is really doing anything. But maybe that's just the way you have to go. If you go slower, then you're just going to get picked away.
It's only when I feel like Alex is super high charge, it's like Young and Beautiful almost forget that there's that third DPS online.
It's just another thing to calculate, another thing to process. And
You stab your fingers and the shield's broken? Yeah. Well, and that's it. Like, I say hold a shield, but I wouldn't be surprised if both of their shields are broken. There were two windows down.
defense, Young and Beautiful still forcing the brawl.
Alright.
Danet has been so good on the Doomfist at forcing crucial ultimates, and then allowing Shoes Money Crew
The Contenders memes are so good, yeah.
knowing those resources are offline.
Yeah.
Alright, more Doom, yeah. I'm not too surprised to see more Doom. It kind of seems like their style of how they want to play it.
You know, a lot of times when you take a look at the D.Va ultimate, it's not super impactful at this level because you're not usually gonna pick up a frag with it. But what I have noticed is that
I think it's better on defense. Because they have to walk into you, right? If I'm young and beautiful, I want to take as much space as I can and try and find the Doomfist. Force the Doomfist to feel like he has to go, rather than allowing him to wait for when the time is right. So Shoes Money Crew is actually going to give him a ton of space. Oh, the D.Va's going to find him, which is big. Oh, you got a slide as well on the D.Va punch.
And what I notice, I think, is that Young and Beautiful seems confident in this match.
Alright, Donut's in. Has a million shield. Alright, they punish, but they trade for the D.Va. The D.Va, like, used her face as a shield to stop them from being able to help Donut. I think you give ticks here. You gotta give a couple of ticks here. Do they have their own window? Yeah, Sab gets a window soon. Oh, I don't know why the Ryan pinned there. Yeah, I think that opened up a massive opportunity for them. Okay, and then Young and Beautiful entered in. That was some weird decisions of play. I don't know why the Ryan pinned out, but I also don't know why Young and Beautiful... They went... I like the aggressive play into Hotel. I don't think they should have run out of Hotel. I think as soon as they don't get the kill, I think they just accept that... Like, I think they need to take their fingers off of the W button. Like, I don't know how that worked. Young and Beautiful engage in such weird ways. It kind of feels like they have the mentality that they just hold W to win, which is true, is what they need to do, but I feel like sometimes they just need to pull back on it a little bit.
Especially when you know that Danit is a phenomenal Doomfist player, getting a chance to put them on that hero is a really great call for the team.
I don't know why Hades pinned that. I guess maybe he saw the... Oh! Dude, it honestly feels like this is just like an ego duel between Hades and Benbest. But Benbest is getting... It kind of feels like Benbest is leaving his backline out to dry, and Hades is just punishing him a lot and just shattering his backline over and over again. Like, Benbest opened up way too much on the left there, and then Hades just recognizes, shatters the backline. Even if he gets pinned like he does, it's whatever, right? Obviously, he had beat, so he didn't die from it, but, like, I think they win that fight regardless of the beat.
Reinhardt, big brain from Hades. And then you also have the amplification matrix that Boombox is sitting on. This is a great...
Alright, early grab. I actually really like this. The lamp, the problem that happened is the lamp actually saved both of them, so I think this is actually a perfect scenario for Young and Beautiful. Yeah, they got value out of the beat and the lamp, so that the grab and the Doom, like, engage just didn't get anything. Did you not just say if you look at your backline, you've already failed as a tank in ranked? Okay, in ranked. Okay, do not go into Overwatch Contenders expecting to not have to worry about your backline. Clear distinction.
To be able to just really melt through the enemy team and look at this close hold that Shoes Money Crew's able to have from those close.
Yeah, this is a nice hold here for Shoes Money Crew. Dude, some dude said reverse sweep by Young and Beautiful. I can see it. I would be surprised if Shoes Money Crew lost this map. I think it looks pretty good for them. Okay, never mind. They lost this forward hold very easily for almost nothing. I take it back. Dude, Naru is literally... It's interesting the adjustment that we're seeing from Young and Beautiful. I actually don't hate it. What's happening is they're like, Dunnard is inting into our backline, and Naru is like, dude, hold my beer. And now he's inting into the backline, but it's actually working because what's happening is it makes Shoes Money Crew have to look at Naru and kill him, but he takes so long to die. And during that time, Dunnard is dying and Hades is dying. So it's kind of working.
Now is Young and Beautiful are able to completely negate the first hold that was drawn up for Shoes Money Crew.
And that's a good position for Young and Beautiful to be in if they want to have extra time.
D.Va the better Doomfist. That is not what I said. Naru feed the strat. Honestly, at least that's what I've noticed in these last few fights, especially on this attack for Young and Beautiful. He just keeps flying into the backline. Okay, see, that's a good engage. I think that it gives them the rest of the space. Dunnett gets out. Oh wait, he got the ult. I don't like that by Dunnett. I don't want to see him go. Oh, I don't like that grab either. Yo, Shoes Money Crew, no. They kind of falling apart here. That was a little aggressive. Like, it feels like that was just not communication by Dan and the rest of the team that he was going to go into the backline on that one. So Shoes Money Crew stopped. And then Dan just gets punished. And then they feel like they need to turn the fight. So Alex uses a grab on the cart. But then Young and Beautiful didn't go forward. So they just lost. And then they May-ulted because they needed to go forward because they grabbed. And then they got May-ulted and they just lose it. Oh, God. This is... You see what I mean, though? But, like, that, like... Dunnett is going to struggle to get value in the way that he's doing it. Like, it doesn't feel like they're setting it up perfectly, right? They're kind of just, like, playing it, and Dunnett's just running in from the mate, right? Like, how do you expect Doomfist to get a ton of value if he just has to come from the front line, right? Like, how does Dunnett kill everyone? Like, of course they're going to have the damage to break through the shield and just punish him in that situation. And it's also very telegraphed, so they can use ults to counter it. Like, they engage with the beat. Oh, that's a big shatter, though. Woo! That might be enough to turn the fight. Oh, good Diva bomb. Drop the wall, drop the wall, drop the wall. Nice. Yo, good counter. This is honestly a lot of great back and forth counter ults and stuff like that. Young and Beautiful is still going to get it off the back of that great Naru Diva bomb. Classic E, how do we Doom Rush? Rush even more. The solution is always to rush more. Oh, wow, that was a great reaction by Dunnett. Seeker might have just inted. That was ambitious. Hit a shot. Alright, nice. Alright. Alright, 1-1, baby. That was interesting. I think that was... Shoes Money Crew, I think, lost that to themselves. I think they were getting punished. Maybe the linearity of King's Row kind of made it hard for them to set up the Doom, but the Doom just didn't get any value on the defense. Oops, spoilers. Don't look. Alright, so we're going to see the same thing again. Pretty much the exact same thing. We're just running it back, but now we're on Havana instead of King's Row. So we're going to see the spawn camp from Young and Beautiful, as you always do. But Boombox dies to Dunnett. And this is how it should work, right? This is how the Doomfist should work. They all go out one direction. The Doomfist Zarya go out another way, right? So they like do so much damage to the Ryan and they put a lot of pressure on. But the Doomfist comes from the side. Boom. Punches, hits the E, hits the uppercut onto the Baptiste. He's dead. Nothing you can do about that.
Like they took their eyes off the prize, which is Dannett's Doom.
Yeah.
Bam.
I mean,
Seeker is like Seeker?
You see most of the team coming out from one direction.
Seeker? Alright, Seeker. So it's not Seeker? Seeker.
Don't need to worry about it, and then it's like, nope.
Right, motherfucker, yeah. And like, in this situation, I'd love to have the Doomfist here. Like, just play the rest of your team, like in main, put the Doomfist up here. So then the Doomfist comes. Oh, actually, okay, never mind. He's over here. I was like, where the fuck is the Doomfist? This is fine. Where he is good as well. So say, oh, they know. Oh, God, they know. Oh, wait, excuse me, Nico? How does Nico hit this headshot? He can't see him. There's no way he has vision. Dude just gets fucking dinked. That was a pre-fire that just dinked him. Woo! And he's out of here. Aimbotted, yeah. Oh, he wants it. Oh, he wants it. Fatty Shatty by Ben Best. I feel like Hades should have seen this coming, right? Ben Best looks like he was coming for this from a mile away. Look at him. Oh, he got nanoed. Wait, did he get nanoed? No, he doesn't have nano. Yeah, I don't know what Hades was looking at. Enormous, yeah, that's a fat. I think do you start the spawn camp again? I think you do at this point, right? Yeah, I think you spawn camp again. Woo! Hades turned away, yeah. I would understand the positioning if he had Shatter himself, but he didn't, so I'm a little confused. I like the adjustment of Young and Beautiful. They play more to the right side with expectation that the Doom is going to come. Oh, nice window. Oh, Dana came out too late in that one. And the Zarya wasn't there. That was disastrous.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to shoot the window? Yeah. It's hard to really know, but yeah.
They are just going to emerge and bask in the sunlight. Shoes Money Crew once again being isolated.
Oh no. Oh no, this is the worst feeling. Oh, they got the BAP. BONKERS dying is a problem though. I think you give them this corner. I think you give them the spawn now and you go to the corner, yeah. Benefit? Hello.
So you will see a huge step back from Young and Beautiful, just to be able to make sure that they will have everyone together. And they have to give up some cart percentage for that too.
Have to, but now they've got the full lineup.
Alright, where's Dunned? Oh, there he is. He's in the back line. No, I actually really like that positioning. Good grab. Good. Oh, there we go. Hades returning the favor. Alright, real question. Real talk here. Has anyone blocked a shatter yet? They're both popping off and murdering everyone with shatters, but has one been blocked? Did they just agree? They're like, hey man, let's just hit some fatty shatties. No shielding each other, okay? I was like, okay, yeah, cool. Why use a shield? No fucking shields. Yeah, dude. Feels like both people are just getting murdered by shatters. Alright, double window. I don't know how Solar gets Nico there. I don't know where Solar Nico is. Oh, another fatty shatty by BONKERS. The flank on the left side. Yo, they. Oh, I want to see this again. Show it again, Ben. Give it to me, Benefer. Alright, is he gonna get speed boost on the left side, or is he just do it with his own? Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's a nice little. That's actually a really clean shatter by BONKERS. That left flank shatter. Nari blocking them with his face again. Oh god, they're gonna stabilize on this. The shields the enemy team is dead, but what if your team is dead? Yeah, that's it. What about that distinction?
Well, it's not unheard of to see a fuller hold on Havana.
The shields DLC, yeah, they're saving for Overwatch 2.
More than just this first objective, so I'm not gonna count my chickens.
Alright, like Dunned's in there way too early.
It's not looking great.
Like that just enables Young and Beautiful to go, right? How does Boombox side of Solar? But you see what I mean? By like, this is just like, what are you expecting Dunned to get here? Why does Dunned need to go this early? Why can't you walk your team up before you go? By putting Dunned in this early, like, Dunned's never going to be able to get anything done. Maybe he's expecting to get ult, and that's why he goes aggressive, but then he disengages. This just gives a free window to Young and Beautiful to be like, we just need a wall and go. Oh god, Seeker felt. Psycho. Sicker. Oh! I don't think they were going to win that anyway. Oh, they had the grab though. It feels like they're having a hard time. I just think their timing's a little off. I don't know if they do need to go faster, and like maybe if they go too slow, then they just can't get any value. But it feels like Dunned is like running uphill with the way he's getting bubbles. And it's just too front, like, it's just going in too much from the front. Like, there's so many flanks, I feel like, on this map that I feel like he could utilize and come in from a different angle and then get bubbled to the point where he could punish the backline a lot better. Oh my god, unless he just punches the Mei. That was a little too easy for my liking.
The rest of SMC are not long for this world. This is not going to burn a lot of the YAB time back.
Yeah. And losing the first fight as quickly as that, like they're gonna get ults first. Like if Seeker can get up this high noon, it's a problem.
Okay, we might get 2 fights left if we're lucky.
Poke gets too much value when there's not enough places to hide. Yeah, and I think that's where they're struggling with certain points. And I wonder if like there are certain maps in which Doom isn't that good. But like once again, it looks like Dunned is like I would love. Oh shit. Yeah, look at Dunned just trying to find a way to engage. That was a little ambitious. Big block shatter by BONKERS. Credit where credit is due. Yeah, like. Yeah, like Dunned goes in and he cancels the high noon, which I guess is good. But look at how much peel. Like they're just Yab's just waiting for it. Like look at all 5 of them. They're just waiting for Dunned to go. And as soon as they do, BONKERS backs up a little bit and the rest of the team peels. Just drops the lamp. Oh god, Bambest. That was an ambitious pin.
Coming in from Nico. He's got the window to play around as well and pop the damage. Now he opts into fight into SMC's window instead. It's an odd decision, but they're making it work. Close to the blizzard.
They feel incredibly desperate, yeah.
Match point heroes.
Mail. This mail could be big.
Online. Best is coming in with the shatter and Cruz has the beat. This is the fight for Young and Beautiful.
Oh, that's a problem.
Drop down the blizzard behind him. Hades is split. The fight, the swing through Immortality field is down, but they're gonna lock Ben.
Dana gets Seeker.
Cleave damage is there. Over the top. Danon has found Seeker this time around. They've isolated Naru in the box. It looks like
Aye.
going to stabilize.
Aye.
To do this for 2
Woo!
minutes and 10 seconds.
SMC are fucking holding on by a thread.
Here. Choose Money Crew already off to a pretty good start when it comes to being able to get that fuller hold, but now it's still 2 minutes left.
The fuller hold, the classic term.
Really strong here. Dan's
Oh, the bet gets done it through the with the fire strike through the window. Oh my god!
Looking for the MTD right now.
That is an MT. How does this happen?
really strong here. Dan's already down.
Again. The sound barrier.
I feel like that's just a fuck up.
Left.
You need to know that this is desperation from Hades.
Strong here. Dan's already down.
Again. The sound barrier comes
Yeah. Is that 6? No, only 3. That doesn't hit the behind the car. Woo! That was a fatty.
line. Burn more.
Sending him back to the fucking nether realm, dude.
Beautiful. Have to
That's really bad for Yab.
board. But this is not as clean as they would like it.
Yeah.
No, oh man, yeah. I mean, you get the amplification matrix from Sab to be able to really help power up some of those other ultimates there. Alex able to hold off.
Sabaz window, yeah. Just send. I don't know why they don't just send their Zaya. Like, why is. Like, I don't understand why they feel like their team needs to go high ground. Why doesn't Dana just go high ground? And then just the perpetual fear of having done it on the high ground would be enough. And then they use the high noon in, like, early. Like, I honestly think SMC is just going too early on with everything that they're doing. Like, they just wasted a high noon. That's such a good ultimate.
Set up for a recontest.
So Nari's doing a good job of punishing Dana, but he can just go back up, right? Like, or he can come from this angle. Like, here we go. Like, I like this timing. Like, this is a great timing.
Amplification matrix.
Oh, okay, but they rotated too far away.
Rotate around now.
Maybe just a little late. He needed to catch him on the rotation.
To be their last fight, the time they burnt the bank. Here's Sika on the flank. Grab
Oh, good recognition.
look out the damage
Oh, that's a great lamp, though. They can't get the lamp.
side. They couldn't destroy it. And Ben Best turns it around onto Danon while all this chaos is happening. Sika takes another angle. He's got the line of sight.
Sick is just walking. Oh, no. That wasn't very good by Sika.
To catch him.
That was a little greedy by Sika.
Happening right
Oh! Gets Johnny.
Ben Best putting the team on his
Oh, great mail.
out Hades, but the healing was there to sustain just a little bit longer.
Oh, my God. This is fucking chaos. There's literally just a brawl.
Massacre if you will. It is
Oh, no. That was such a bad Doom ult. You needed to go for the Doom, the Ryan 100%.
trying to get Ben Best off the point, and he will successfully do so. Flash
No fucking way.
under threat. 7 seconds.
What is happening?
Beautiful will be able to touch, but they do not have all
Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, he gets Nico.
We're going to have to come back a little bit faster. Hades switching over to the wrecking ball. Ben Best.
Alright. This has to be on Dana to win this.
beat. Comes out there from Johnny. Reinforced
Great beat. Oh my god. SMC's gonna win. That is a crazy turn of events.
about it, but Havana
Oh my god. Everything that could have got... Literally, on the other side of the coin of... Everything that could have gone wrong for Yab went wrong in that attack by them. Every time they got an advantage, they got punished.
Such an exciting scene.
I also think Sika kind of messed that one up. I think Sika got a little greedy. I think he was in such a good position, but got so greedy to kill people. Like that roll flash into the Baptiste just felt like desperation, right? Soul is just like, and that's can't be understated as well. Like because of Duned, like Soul is just getting so much space to like free shoot. Glad shoot. I actually don't know where the reference is coming from. Oh, 1 second.
Appreciate the interaction that we get a chance to have with you all this year.
I'm not sure, Wraithless.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
Running out with the Zarya Doom combination, Young and Beautiful, bringing the Symmetra to the field.
Same shit, different map. Alright.
Ooh, okay.
Yab going for the TP play. I don't think they'll TP to point. That seems like the oldest trick in the book.
Super big.
Looks like they're going right.
Dan's able to just come in.
Oh, Boombox almost didn't make it. Oh, they got to a point. They went top right, okay.
They were able to get through, and
That was good play. Alright, done it. If there's ever going to be a time for Doomfist to thrive, this is it.
they've isolated Ben
Oh, nice wall. That's such a good wall. Oh, good conversion by Dunnet, though. Oh, Cruz, later, bitch. Oh, okay. That was good. That was done. That's how you play it, right? Like, Dunnet just got so much value.
They stopped them from getting 2/3 of the pie as well. That's not bad for a Symmetra.
It's not glad shoot, contender shoot, yeah.
Not bad at all, but
Ah, okay.
he's able to do so
These
much
managers
in
shoot.
that first fight with those turrets, with the beam, and I think this is gonna be a still something that.
How map selected in pro play? I think it's the same way as Overwatch League, except they choose maps, right? Like, it's the same style of they play control, hybrid, escort, 2CP, control. But I think they choose the map. The loser chooses the map, right? So high seed chooses the first map, and then the loser chooses the next map of that category.
See whether it's gonna be enough, and obviously the teleporter worked, but look at how spread out Shoes Money Crew is right now, just ready for the collapse and ready for wherever Young and Beautiful come from.
That Reinhardt shouldn't be up there. What are you doing up there, Reinhardt? Get on the ground.
I wonder if Dunnet is playing hide more. He still gets the diva. How does Naru still die to that? That's so depressing.
Shame that it wasn't counted for much, as they will have Danny picking up now after the
Oh, dude, Dunnet is just getting so many shields. Oh, nice shadow by BONKERS.
with the shatter. No full hold here today.
Dude, Haddies and BONKERS are just playing their own little game.
Taking out the rascally Dannet, and they will look towards point.
Hammer. Down.
Shoes Money Crew, but there's the behemoth. That is the second point that is still at play here. As Sika's, I think, rightfully decided it's probably time to get off the Symmetra now that they were able to get through that first.
Doomfist is really good on the second point because you can just jump from the second point and punch. There's like they essentially have to walk through this top right choke, which is what makes this map just awful. So Doomfist gets pretty good value. May's also pretty good, so I guess it's pick your poison. But
I really like the pathing that's kind of happening here from Young and Beautiful.
Yeah, they'll walk over the balcony. They're trying to bait out the commit from.
yeah, they're trying. That was a really good call by Trid as well. They're trying to. You can tell that Yab is trying to bait Dunnet to go. Like, you're like, what the fuck are they doing? They're going back and forth. They're trying to bait Dunnet to go early, and he almost did. Right? They got the bubble out, which means Dunnet can't go for a second. Dunnet actually forces it.
They're using the wall to stop that high noon.
Alright, good wall.
Sika now going to be on a level playing field to climb up.
Oh, Sika just dinks Solo through a window.
There for Yab.
Oh, too early.
They are fighting against sport advantage.
Oh, good recognition that the Diva went to point.
Risky to fire in, knowing that Naru is there.
Oh, nice counter pin by BONKERS.
But they will land it
Oh, Boombox dying is so bad.
with damage as well. His second
How does Boombox die in all that? One second, let me just see. Is he just in the squad?
knowing that Naru is there with the DM.
Yeah, it looks like he's just in the middle of them all and just gets punished. Rough. Naru instant to the backline again. Uses his bomb. This is hard for Yab now. Not having a Baptiste is going to make this fight so hard to clean up. And Dunnet's going to be back, right? Like, Dunnet's just going to come back and spawn because 2CP Omega Law.
But Nico's taken out Hades. He doesn't need to do it in one hit. He has the luxury
Yeah, he gets sicker.
actually dealing with Solar.
Oh, they're going to get 2CP'd. Feels bad, man. That was really well played by Yab. It just... They got 2CP'd.
Now Solar will go back to the McCree.
Whew. I definitely in that position. If Young and Beautiful are on point, I don't see a world where the Widowmaker works unless you're able to get behind the team on that high ground that's right above the main entry point.
I'm so glad I watched this matchup because I didn't realize it was Doom versus May.
Solar is
I'm really curious about this matchup, so I'm glad we could watch this.
and rightfully so. So let's see if he could keep it up now. Young and Beautiful starting to make their way back in, but same pathing
Yo.
before. Can Dannet survive this time?
Oh, Dunnet just died. He didn't even get his ult off. That's a problem. Don't do it again. Yeah. I was like, Hades, come on, man. If you got that one again, I don't know how much you're paying BONKERS.
Right back to the spawn room.
Doomfist things?
Strike land on top. Dannet under threat. Shatter committed just to keep them off. No one's there to touch. It's just the wrecking ball. Tracer rolling out. Solar.
Nah, that should be it.
World. Alex will get dropped. The Graviton Surge locks him in place, buys him more time. But there's no
Didn't SMC play Yab today as well?
224 for Young and Beautiful.
Wait, that's what we're watching.
SMC to run it back.
Doomfist May is the Alien vs Predators of Overwatch, man. Legitimately.
But it's going to require them to
This game was today, yeah, sorry.
and with time to
Is that, I think that's what your question was, yeah. This got played like 4 hours ago, right?
Let's take stock of what happened, what went wrong there. Danid got picked off early in the fight.
This Ryan ego duel. It's actually just a Ryan ego duel while we have like a May Doomfist off.
yeah.
I would love to see the number of players shattered in this entire match. It has to be stupidly high. It's got to be in like the 30s. If you combine them, it's in the 30s, I think.
Creates a lot of problems here when you lose both damage options. You're running around with tanks. Yeah, you've got a pseudo damage option in the form of Alex, but Alex wasn't exactly going in that high charge because they've not been keeping him alive. Like,
Yeah.
Alex has been dropping.
Well, I literally played a quick play. How did Choose Money Crew win Havana? Yeah, they full held. SMC held them on second point. It was insane.
Young and beautiful. They're setting up with a classic brawl to go on this defense.
Interesting that they're not gonna maybe try the Symmetra strat on Shoes Money Crew. It's obviously still a little too.
Oh no, this map. That's pretty much what everyone has said so far. You guys have got me concerned, okay?
You can still use the Doomfist
Just
as a big distraction point.
let me enjoy the peace of what the hell's happening right now.
Teleporter to just be able to get to point or go round. You just use Danid to say, hey, what's up?
Danid
Alright.
punches through the obstacle. That's exactly
Alright, just punches the Ryan. That works.
doesn't divide anyone, doesn't force a fight at all. Because
Alright, Bembesh just gets murdered. That was pretty good play. Dana just punches the Ryan.
Bird with a kill onto Alex.
And then it forces the lamp, and then just like kill him through it. Oh, nice secondary bubble.
Will win the duel against
Alright,
Hades.
fuck it, you take those.
Sitting at 90 charge, lasering down targets. Hades is really struggling to land these fire strikes.
Yeah. Take that, boombox. Oh god.
Go, and the cleave damage will be there. SMC walk forward.
Alright, here we go.
There will be a recontest from Young and Beautiful.
My homie's like 2 CP debated, yeah.
They're actually just gonna give it.
That felt way too easy. I don't know what happened with the wall by Nico. Actually, let's go back. I want to see what happened to the wall. Why did the wall not stop them?
Danid punches.
This wall feels late or bad. Yeah, the wall was bad. This is like... That first point is 100% on Nico. The wall needed to be better. They literally all just walked in.
It over. Shoes Money Crew's gonna have a huge
Yo, boy, food time.
make moving into the second objective.
Get it, buddy.
That is huge for
Thank you.
them. If they want to win this map and they want to run a back trid, it's going to have to be with at least more than 1 second in the time bank. You just
My guy closed the door behind him. It's like, haha. Now you guys... Oh, shit.
got 6 minutes to do just that. Solar has the Deadeye. We're gonna be
Yeah, they got the high noon. They're getting ults.
Solar drops down to the ground, finds the shot of Naru.
Oh, how do you re-engage if you're Yab at this point? Oh, nice window. Yeah, okay, they kill Sap. Like, that's how you get it. You just, like, window high... like, window one tap somebody. Problem solved.
Stabilize this, I feel. Rose Boombox again.
Great play by Yab of, like, not panicking.
Down the damage, and it's enabling the
Right? Like, they lost the Diva mech, but not panicking and just, like, dropping into the position and killing them. And not trying to, like, rush point down. Like, in ranked, how many times have we seen, like, teammates just, like, give up the high ground and just, like, don't give a tick and then just get murdered?
and also more aggressive. And
Did you know Danid is Welsh for teeth, chat? Learning with Grey. Oh, God.
take a look at that. Nico able to
Alright, that was an aggressive play.
prove the walk.
Shouldn't expect anything different.
more clearance coming in from the Yab lineup. There's
They're going to get more window for that as well. That was a great play. They're going to get so much value from that. Oh, he missed.
While that's happening, Yab are building up more answers to deal
Teeth underscore OW.
to an explosive climax here, Rose, where we see just 6 ultimates being thrown into a fight and seeing who comes out on top. The alphabet soup will not be
Yes.
able to give you the answers you are looking for because no one could predict how that is going to go.
I am super excited to see how this is gonna go. You got basically.
Uh,
You are looking for because no one could predict how
he
that
got...
is gonna go.
Did he get walled out?
Excited to see how this is gonna
Wait, no, they don't have a... No? So he falls,
go.
and then he misses the window the second time?
If you're Yab, you have to just pull back a little bit. You can give some space.
Okay.
Time on the percentage.
And then the May's not in position? Where's the May? Where's Nico?
Yab,
Nico's high ground?
pull back a little bit. You can give some
So the wall's not there?
time on the percentage. The Graviton Surge keeps them off the point. They're starting to build it up. They can't even touch right now. They're going to have to drop down.
Okay, yeah, Bembes is going to have to force touch. Big beat.
Trying to catch Bembes.
B was good timing. That was actually great timing. Oh, get the map. Does not look like they're gonna get it. I love how like that's become the Ryan meta of you just flick it 180 at the last second. It's like you can't block it if I don't even know where it's going. Yo, big. Wait, what? No. I was like, ah, they cap. They're gonna cap, but I. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. 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 That's just. That's a C9. That's the definition of a C9. That. Pain. Oh, they were all so close to it as well.
They didn't realize that Hades was
They seen on a whole tick. There was more than that. There was more. That was like they had so much time. Like look at how long these guys. Look at how long these guys were on for. Like they capped so much, and then they like it's like a tick and a bit. Like I was like, oh okay, they should be fine. Like they got a tick and a bit to give. They've given it up. They're gonna win the fight, so it'll be fine. But that's a long time for nobody to realize. Why did I don't want to point fingers, but why did Cruz run in this room? Lads, let's keep it together. That's rough. That's rough. Alright, it's fine. Winnable. Winnable. You're fine. You're fine. Choose money crew. Exactly how they drew it up. Boop? Yeah, but the point's more important than the boop. Maybe he didn't think maybe he thought someone else would be on the point. It's very easy to get caught in the chaos of that whole fight, right? So, like, I don't blame them that much. It's just very, very unfortunate. Oh, wait, what? Alex?
Two shots here with the Symmetra teleporter to close series. Young and beautiful. They really have two shots here with the Symmetra teleporter to.
Did Alex fall out of the window? I think he fell out of the window.
Really make it in.
Because the Lucio's here. It couldn't have been the Lucio or the Diva because they're over here. Fell out of the window. You ever just fall out of the window in map 4 of a really tight series? Oh no. It even looked like Yab is like, what the fuck? There's a Zaya here. She's not on our team. Bulgaria, thank you for the 39 months. Greetings. Alright, Johnny gets murdered. Dude, Young and Beautiful's like, what is even happening? They're like, are we the attacking team? No, wait, no, go to the point. The point. I don't even know what I don't even know what is happening at this point. Why didn't they just go to the point? It's fine. It's fine. No one panic. Alright, here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. Get him, Johnny. Johnny's dead. Stop. Johnny? Johnny's dead. Johnny goes on to murder Boombox. What? Just goes and kills Boombox. What the fuck? No. Yo, stand on the... God damn it, Young and Beautiful. Stand on the point. It's your one job. Oh god, I muted it.
Johnny again.
Johnny kills Nico. I keep muting it. How does that keep happening? I keep slamming my keyboard. Johnny, no. Don't tell me he actually hold off of that. Dude, Young and Beautiful are molding. They are just internally molding.
That might actually just be the map.
They're just, they can't. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
They have one more shot at this.
Oh, no, no, no.
Alex is gonna faster here. Oh my
They're gonna
god,
have the mines. They should have the mines as well if they get back in time. That's 80%. Solo's gone down fast.
All right, they're gonna make it to point. They learned from their mistake and they just stood on the point.
Danad needs to find his
Boombox is on the point. They're chilling. Johnny's dead. Right?
Choose Money Crew.
Kill Johnny.
Work for that, and they will get point A now, but they're gonna get 30
All right, there he goes.
seconds to convert over to point B. They're gonna have to go for momentum. They got
God damn, dude.
and Choose Money Crew have to answer.
Woo. All right.
them moving on.
Okay, I like the quick play. I like the quick play. Yeah, drop the wall. I don't know if I like that's where the wall was. I think if you're in a perfect scenario... Oh, fucking hell, dude. I need to make it so that... For future ones, make it so that, like, I turn the audio down. I think it should be diagonal here. Like, you want to give people something to work with. By putting it here, like, it kind of just
Coming in.
feels redundant for the initial fight.
In the back line, Boombox isolates and gets the kill. They're gonna throw the Blizzard down. Locks SMC off the point. Pulse bomb.
Oh, nice.
Gets the frisbee, but then Solo's there for the clearance on Boombox. Dancing around the
Alright, it looks like SMC got this.
on the point, fighting against the May. Danad
Oh, wow, big shout out.
will not find anything. Hades and Danad, they've started to get
Alright,
kill,
nice.
and that's gonna be the
Alright, that'll hold. No tick. No tick.
SMC. They clear out Yab. They don't let them get
I really don't like that that wall that Seeker dropped. I feel like it could have been way better, and it would have enabled their team a lot more.
So what's going to frag?
the supposed top 4 rows. It's the 4 teams we're seeing today. New Kings around SMC and
To see how this one's gonna end because I can't call it.
Said Ben Best wasn't top 5. I say ridiculous. Get him out of here.
Kings of Europe.
We don't tolerate that. We don't accept that in this channel.
So excited, Trey, to see how this one's gonna end because
What if this ends in a draw? I fucking hope not, dude.
I wanna know so bad
Alright, they're gonna do the exact same thing. The wall isn't great again
into the action.
by Nico.
They traded the fields, but it's sick again in the first kill. on the
I don't know what's happening. I really don't.
It's not all gloom and doom
Oh, okay.
for SMC.
Hold.
They'll have to reset though.
Big.
This is not their push.
Not their push. But Shoes Money Crew now have a very clear opening where they could just go ahead and go towards either the right or left side and just walk straight through the damage and
Yeah, because of the respawn advantage, they're gonna be able to just like get in for free, which is gonna be a big. Because if they can just take a brawl on the point, they're in a good spot. Nico kind of needs to get a really good wall here. Oh, look at Danad. Oh god, this Baptiste is about to be sad. Actually, he punched the mate. Oh, jump shatter by Bembest, kind of clean with it. Danad's doing a lot of work though right now. Does he have anything? I don't think he has anything. Oh, nice boot by Cruz. But I think it was probably enough. Yeah.
Over SMC, despite starting off shaky, have managed
Oh,
to
okay.
Johnny goes up and over to Nico.
Just murders
Johnny is
Nico.
slowly becoming one of my favorite losers.
Brawl looks so messy. It is very messy.
Crafting it all for themselves.
look at Cruz. Cruz gets taken out by Sab here, and then Johnny able to come in. It's just like the hey, I'm Lucio too. Let's go
2
now.
minutes 30,
Holy
33%
cow.
Rose. They're so close.
They have so many ults in this trade. They're gonna have 5 ults on the board as Shoes Money Crew decides to walk in. You can see the
That's a good
application
tweet.
coming up first, but look
Interesting early window, but yeah, I don't think I like it. Danad's going to point. Don't do it to him.
expecting a huge fiesta.
I would have touched point.
Shoes Money Crew is about to celebrate.
If they get Alex's
Oh no, that's not. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Rose, the unit
That doesn't work.
has been committed already by Nico. Takes out
Yeah, it doesn't work.
There's the shutdown from
Don't grab. Don't grab. No, grab. No, don't grab.
Alex will go down. Icebox should mitigate all of the damage coming out. Already you can see Johnny.
No, Johnny. Ah, he shouldn't have grabbed. Shouldn't have grabbed.
To expend so many ultimates.
Just because it sounds like my teammates. Damn it. Should have grabbed.
Yes, they will have the
Never hesitate.
to start building up
Never
the
hesitate.
cover.
Always grab.
They did just
Do what your
grab
heart tells you.
But they've got a Hades Earth Shatter too. That is what I am looking forward to. Hades has been able to have some huge Earth Shatters this game.
I don't think all the casters have been announced for Al. No, not yet. There have been like I think Matt and Mitch UberX is the only combo that's been really announced.
I think this will be their last cohesive fight.
I'm not 100% sure.
This should be scattered. Damn it, gets flashbang immediately. Please
Stop talking. Yeah,
exit this fight. Get out and
we're fine. Oh my God!
does not want to lose just yet. Throws it out. Immortality.
He's dead though. He's still dead.
Johnny finds Bit.
Johnny! Johnny!
Fragging out. Beat is there from Cruz to stabilize, but Naru will still get demeched. Alex on high energy, but Sika will be the one to take him down. There's 45 seconds remaining. I know I've said it before, Rose.
Johnny is the second Doomfist, yeah. Johnny's punches are stronger than Daned's.
Opportunity here. If they can find a way to finesse out
Boy, don't.
And the Sika.
I know, you're very cute, but don't put your face onto the keyboard, because what's going to happen is you're going to skip something, and I'm going to be very upset at you. And then I'm going to disown you.
This is different. This is different. He might
Oh, sneaky, 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 sneaky.
out into the front. They might not know. He's going to go for the back cut. Naru has to
Oh, they went for the early.
response to get there and contest it.
Oh, no, what? This right here is the meme. You know the meme? Oh, boy, what did you do? This right here is the meme of, you know, when they're in the car from that movie?
If they can
Fuck, boy, what did you do? Oh, you unplugged my keyboard. I'm like, why is my keyboard not working? Boy. You know the car meme? Where they're driving past and they like look at each other and they're like, what the fuck? This is Darned and Hades right here. Ah, shit. One goes in, one goes out.
Solar gets caught out. Johnny as well. They've walled him off the
Oh, no.
Rose, Yap have done enough. They are gonna be forcing us to a map number 5. It was so
There was a loss of communication. There was definitely some mix-ups there. Oh, God, it is going to end up in a draw.
the old-fashioned way, and young
Oh, God.
to do it.
Wow. Oh my gosh. We have
On we go. Wait, we go to Route 66? We don't go to Control? Why don't we go to Control?
against their front line.
What you need to know is, Rose, I feel like Danid's into a dish.
I feel like people are sleeping on both these names. They're great. They are great names. They are. Honestly, something that has been lost in esports these days because everyone's sponsored with an organization. Dude, I remember the good old days where you just make up the dumbest fucking names. And that was a fun thing of like, who are we playing against today? Shoes Money Crew? Ah, yeah, sweet. That's going to be a good time. Like, that doesn't really happen as much anymore. It's like, now we're playing against, like, Fnatic, Evil Geniuses, FaZe Clan. You know, it just sort of took a lot of the spice out of it.
To go in.
Bird noises. Yeah, where's bird noises? Where's Nubris? Hubris?
Where he is, and it commits so many resources just to keep him up. And Sika will draw that.
Team Maidong. Yeah, there's been so many good names. Oh, God. Johnny just got murdered.
Been denied by Young and Beautiful.
It has, but
Oh, okay.
why the close hold is so good here. Well, first of all, Johnny is still
What's
alive.
Chinese contenders that have crazy names? China has Team Cat. Yeah, isn't it like an academy team to Team CC or something like that?
I am now seeing with my
FNRGFE, yeah, that's just the day. It's just an awful name.
Yes. But what's great
The
about
fucking
that
corn
close
dogs,
hold is
dude, yeah.
that Now Shoes Money Crew has bought themselves another chance. At least 2. You get a chance to fight by big girls, and then you also get a chance to fight
Yo,
by
Danad's in.
That's exactly what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, good job running through it.
We're gonna use that.
Big
The nice
slam.
counter synergy there.
Feels bad, man.
Was trying to
Shit.
aggression coming in from
So the worst feeling as a Reinhardt and a May is like, my bad. Just trying to help.
onto this final stretch. Wall, interesting use again, trying to deny damage coming in from SMC, who maintain control of Big Earls. They'll just have Naru walk this one in as the long rotation comes in from.
Oh, nice high noon.
Hold up the shot.
Oh, big play.
Behind 2. There was
Oh, the counter. No way. What is happening? Oh, the shatter by Hades.
a bit of MT.
Oh, how did they lose that? Oh, wait, Nico?
The payload. Nico
What is happening? Wait, no way Yab win this.
from their cold, dead hands. Point A. Go in the
What just happened? What the fuck was that fight? I thought 3 different teams are going to win it at 3 different points.
Particular series is
Just pure chaos. Nothing but chaos. This is legitimately ranked.
Solar answers back with a twofer on his own.
Come on, buddy. Ah, say hi to chat.
No, me.
Hello, chat. Oh, no, he doesn't want to be up here.
Shine.
Wait, there you go.
I absolutely am here for it. This is what I love.
Who's the
about
third
this
team?
series.
Fucking, I don't know.
This is what I love about
The
this
spectators. The spectators are the people that won.
this year, and we are really starting to see who's at the top of the top.
Oh god, Naru's dead again. Naru has just been getting bullied at times. Oh no, this is the oldest trick in the book.
going for this rotation. They're now going to claim it, but they run the risk of being pincered by the respawn.
Yeah, this isn't really very good for Yab. Oh,
Advantageous fight.
oh wow, great lamp by Boombox. Kept himself alive.
Well, they were going to find onto the Graviton Surge.
I have no idea what's happening. If you want me to tell you what's happening in this fight, I can't help you.
Follow up after Hades, but Boombox and Naru are here to save the day.
Alright. I don't know who's winning again. Yab wins this. Yab wins this fight. It's fine.
Still alive, staying strong. Bubble from the tank duo.
Alright. Yab.
Out of the fight, as well as
Hades wins.
recontest, but Naru, this is a pattern we're identifying here, Rose. When
I used the hashtag. Wait, Liz was on it?
Wobble, wobble,
Yo,
wobble, wobble.
Liz? Where's the tweet? I love listening to Necro and Tree cast exciting game of Contenders. Their excitement is contagious. And I know I'm just saying, bro, no way that's what's gonna happen in my bedroom. Isn't that the worst thing of all? It's just like you yelling at your monitor alone. It's just like, what the fuck? Stefano! Wait, Stephanie? Oh, it's just Stephanie with more letters. Thank you very much for the fresh sub. Welcome to the fam. Daned's Doomfist Beast. He's actually done pretty well. He's been getting a lot of done. I don't know if I agree with the way they're utilizing the Doomfist, but just a Necro sim. In this house, we simp Necro.
Yeah. I think that's really hurting Young and Beautiful in a way, because it's like, as we were getting a chance to have our last interview with Vestola, the diva is so important to peel and really make sure that you're going to be able to keep the team alive. If you're not alive, you can't do that.
Here comes Daned. Daned's just so dead. Dude, Daned is literally like a pinata. And he just runs in and then just dies. He's like, what is my purpose? You're a distraction. Okay. Oh, nice mail. That's going to be a big mail. That should be it for Yab.
Young and Beautiful, locking Johnny in the corner. Nico under threat. Johnny, what is he doing? He's winning out these duels. Won't be able to fight off the main tank though. Johnny hoping to get away as Daned will go for the knockup. Finds a kill onto.
There it is. How does Johnny kill Nico? Shh, don't ask questions. Johnny's doing Johnny things.
Move us into the final section.
Yeah, what's really unfortunate about
Hades shattered Ben best though. That's the only thing that matters.
they're all kind of trying to play hero right now.
Yeah, all I'm saying is maybe they should bubble Johnny more. Yeah, Daned, you had your chance in this map to get bubbled. It's Johnny. Let Johnny take the reins. Oh god. Oh, Soul is just not where he wants to be. Don't grab. Oh, I don't think you need to grab that, do you? Even if they win this fight, it's not that big of a deal, right? Like, and here's the problem with what just happened with SMC. They used Grav beat Doomfist ult High Noon, and they only win a fight that's going to put them back here. Like, that's not worth it, I think, in the grand scheme of things. So, Johnny's coming for Asher. Wait, is Johnny British? What is up with British people and playing Lucio, man?
You can just kind of keep shooting at the spawn room doors, make it a little bit harder for Young and Beautiful to come out, because there's
They save like 15 seconds. Yeah, like, oh god, someone look left. Somebody look left. Damn it. Oh, okay, that's a good ball.
on both sides.
He is? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they just gave up ult economy. It's sort of what I was saying is my point is they used too many ults to hold them at the spawn doors, essentially. So now they're probably just going to lose the next fight, like the one that matters, to ult disadvantage. Or Hades can just be an absolute chat and murder everybody. That is also a very viable thing of what could happen. So the number of flank shatters that have happened this game is just a little absurd. The chat off.
That beautiful straightaway that you get here. Fire strike through the side door. You can cover main as well with every.
Dude, he has 70% to another ultimate.
Can Young and Beautiful come from, but except
Alright, Ben Best turned to Shadow, okay. What? Hello? What just happened? Reinhardt's just glitching out. Oh, no way. Cruz is alive. Alright. New tech. Dude, Ben Best is gonna shatter. I'm feeling it. He wants it right now. Oh, Dana gets the boombox. And that's what you need. Dana needs to be doing, right? Oh, the flash shatter. What? I don't even know. I don't think anyone hit a shatter that time. Like, there was... Someone explained to me that there was coordination. Let's watch this play back. And someone explained to me where the coordination in this fight came from.
was not expecting that to work.
Well, it was
There's no there is no, this is just everyone pressing their buttons as hard as, Desire for some reason runs forward, then they get flash shattered, High Noon, like, fan the hammered in their backline, and then BenBest throws a shatter, then Hades throws a shatter, and then everybody just runs at each other and presses their buttons as fast as they can.
I don't know if he's going to commit it though. I think he's out of this fight. He will drop the beat down. Only finding 3 members. BenBest, Naru, and Cruz himself.
I don't even know who's winning. I think Young and Beautiful are winning this, right?
Yeah, get a couple of kills.
BenBest just shattering in, yeah, okay.
Boombox out of the fight, so I need to dislodge Sab. And they're now on the home stretch with 1 minute remaining.
Hey, buddy, come on.
Grab is there.
He's a good boy.
Done a Space Jam, it's not something they commit to.
EU ranked. It feels like it a little bit, doesn't it?
Your strike
Come on.
will make them think twice about where they're positioning.
Hades Paddock impression, dude. Everyone wishes they could play with the coordination of Paddock.
Things, but, Bomber,
Oh, that Diva Bomb was sad. That was an unfortunate Diva Bomb.
No. Solo again, on to Naru.
Grab was good with the beat.
The line, pivot around the shield, play with his team, and that's the clearance SMC need. 30 seconds remaining. They pop Alex's grab in that fight. Danner still has the meteor strike. Hades will probably get the shot.
Boy, come on.
And Solo will have the dead eye. Nico's blizzard has to distort the fight. It needs to isolate Solar so that someone can go in. Maybe Naru.
I would say there were better games today, but there weren't, dude. This game seems insane.
This next fight.
yeah, oh, look at this. Look at the pathing that they're taking.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
Yeah, old Danner knows.
He knows. He knows where they're pathing.
Oh, no, they're going around.
I'm a little confused what the whole point of that was, but it's fine.
Solar holding the line. He's behind the shield. We'll get the D-Mech onto Naru. Now we'll have it on.
Oh, he missed the Lucio. Oh, Danner's pissed. That was a fuck up. Oh, Sika.
Him out in the 1v1.
That was kind of botched by SMC.
Here, but yeah,
Big slam.
BenBest can hold the line.
Oh, I would've slammed.
If they walk out of the door without their Reinhardt, he will shatter them where they stand. They're about to walk it in and finish the map. Danner did
What did BenBest even attempt to shatter there? Did you attempt to shatter the Tracer? I think he did.
points as they will blast SMC away. There's an attempt coming in here from Solar's Reaper, but they're just filtering.
Yeah, I don't 100% understand the rotation. It's not bad, I guess, because they...
Finish the map.
But then it's kind of like they just came out from main, kind of in a way, so... I don't know.
Wow.
Nice, nice. Alright, Yab, finish map 3. Alright, keep it going.
Good job, and they
No, sorry, finish point 3.
On the line for now.
Have 4x outplayers is chaos is kind of insane.
Or underneath it.
Well, like, honestly, SMC is pretty good. Like, they have good players, and their players are playing really well. I don't know if you can
Of Young and Beautiful with that punch, but
take too much away from SMC, but you also need to remember, like, a lot of contenders, like, teams are quite good in certain situations.
dance around the point. Naru not long for this world, or at least the mech isn't. They'll come back for that one later. We'll get the spray down. We'll finish him off with the right clicks. And you can see Cruz at light speed trying to escape. Danner's on the
Alright.
doesn't find the right connection.
Hold didn't go for that long, which is disappointing for them.
Now SMC start
I don't know
the map.
if... Hey, I don't know if Dannet is getting the value of with this Doomfist that I would love to see them keep playing it.
shatter.
But the question is he getting more value than the May?
Okay. I see.
Hard to really know.
ladies. Let's
Aw,
see where
hey.
Dannet decides to go to. I really like the way that Dannet has started to position himself, and
Hey,
I,
Bo.
I think that you know, playing around the team just a little bit more is gonna lend itself a lot better for getting the disruption on the front line. Maybe bump up
Oh,
Well, he drops that shadow.
Dannet still gets sicker. Literally went to 1 health on the initial punch and then just...
Secure the rest of the team. Alex not able to
Oh,
use
this grab.
full effect here with the right
This grab is going to be a problem.
They're sitting at high energy. Graviton surge
He can just throw it on the corner, I think.
being an option for them here. Still being
Yeah, I think you just throw it on the corner and just murder them, right? Oh, nice grab. A nice wall.
nearly
Great wall by Nico.
bust to the Elder Gods, but he will fall behind it afterwards. Dragged in by gravity.
Dude, BenBest. Don't get shattered.
Alex off. Alex gets that kill with the Sicker. There's the shadow from BenBest.
Oh, that's going to be a good high noon. That's a problem.
And the sound barrier as well. BenBest just walking at him with the shield, and now Solo's in trouble. Goes for the
Yeah,
his
that was a little ambitious by BenBest.
orbital strike. Danger close.
Oh, one! He's one!
Now Alex will then
What? Oh, how did he miss the BAP?
Johnny blows out boomboxes in.
Dude, Alex going to get another grab?
Burn through Naru. SMC are on pace to match the distance.
There we go.
Right now,
It's playing a win.
Yeah, they absolutely are. They're going to be able to secure this first objective, start getting through to the second as those doors open.
That is contender skill gap is not so great. Yeah, it's definitely not as big as it used to be. I think there's a lot of great contenders players who could be an owl. As I said, like like when you say 4 XL players, like Cruz, Boombox, Benbest, and Nico, they're all fine players, right? They've all been like okay players in our, but none of them being like massively stand out, right? So it's like, I think that's sort of like the distinction as well. Oh, big grab. Holy cow. I don't think they're going to be able to get anything out of it, but oh my god, upcut. Yeah, I think it gave them enough of like positioning and just like control. Yeah, Dunnett is just murdering Sika. Oh, okay, Cruz. That was ambitious. Yesterday's game with Cloudy vs Gig. Did Cloudy put Gig in the ground?
Oh my god, I really stammered on my words there.
I was not sure if you were gonna say section or checkpoint.
Can we get Johnny kill Boombox count? Yeah, it literally feels like he's just running at the map.
Interchangeable at this point.
Yeah. Well, here comes young.
One of the good things about this meta is it's understandable to spectate. I think it's understandable to spectate to see who's winning, and there are those big moments, but I think it's very chaotic at times.
I just wanna point that out.
Oh, of course, Cloudy put Gig in the ground. Yeah. It's like, Gig, you think you're aggressive? I invented aggressive. Good discipline by Hades. He looks like he wants to shatter, but I don't think he needs to. I actually like that he dropped it when he did. There it is. Boombox and Sika getting somewhat held out. Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard to stop him from being held out to dry. Like, who do you want to solve? Like, the thing is, you can't just have your diva just like sit on your backline, because otherwise you're just going to lose the front line set up too much. So it's kind of like hard to find a solution to the problem. Or like, and that's what makes Doomfist so oppressive, right? Is like, there isn't a great solution to it.
Everybody's gonna be turning around now as Young and Beautiful come back from behind.
Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to the payload. My name is Solar, and I have a Deadeye for you. And look at that, Sika.
Dunnett, yeah, Sika. Dunnett has been on this. This is everything that Doomfist needs to do in this matchup. That like we talked about and we've been wanting to get from Dunnett, but he hasn't been able to get. I don't know if it's just the map, just the way everything's being set up, but he feels like he's just free to murder the backline, the McCree and the BAP.
I'm not about to look at this as go, will they finish the map? My mindset is already drifting towards the fact that how much time are they going to have for their next attempt? That's where my head's at right now with this pace.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Their next attempt. That's where
Does he get dinked and fire? Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And then Hades just finds Nico out of nowhere.
oh my god.
That's insane. Oh, that beat's gonna suck. Oh, Benbest! Hades has definitely gotten the better of Benbest in these last little bit.
Tank up the shield with the big one. And they'll press forward. The payload has just not stopped moving for the last 3 minutes, Rose.
Oh, that's a problem. Dunnett just trolled.
Gosh. Oh, Janet's frozen.
They kind of fucked that up. They all kind of split up and lost their 1v1s.
Thankfully, Young and Beautiful were able to finish.
Yeah, that was kind of a mess up.
This is not the game decider on this round.
So why don't London sign Dunnett just because? Oh, it's impossible to know why they didn't sign. Thing. Who knows? Like exactly what the justification of why they got Blase, why they didn't get Dunnett. It's impossible to know from the outside. It could be maybe like Dunnett isn't that good. Maybe there's internal strife. Maybe it was literally just the organization signed Blase. They were like, hey, Blase is open to us. We should sign him.
They're just gonna.
Oh, that's fake. They're not going to do that. Surely not. They're holding the line. Shield being cracked there. Sap's gone down. Give shoes. Money crew. Pause for 4.
Rumors was internal issues. Yeah, like maybe like the players didn't like playing with Dunnett. Like you don't know. It's impossible to know.
Mix it up instead. They wait for the respawns.
Usually, if something doesn't make sense, there's probably a reason that we don't understand, right?
That could be 2 engagements for Shoes Money Crew if this next one.
Blase tried out. Yeah, you could have easily just tried out, and he was really good in the tryouts and stuff like that, right? So it's like.
But now you still have the amplification matrix to work up to your other.
We don't know.
Ultimates on the team.
I think I like watching Hades. Hades has been really good this game.
Expecting a lot of guns to come out of blazing here, especially from Young and Beautiful.
Look at Naru just looking at the Doomfist. Oh my god, look at that tech. Tell me. Someone watch it. As much as this is sick, right? Someone tell me that this isn't broken. Look at where he is.
Especially from Young and Beautiful.
Literally solo kills the McCree from that far away. Look at, like, tell me that that's not broken in some way. Like, that is a problem, in my opinion. As much as it was sick and that is crazy tech, it's just not okay. That is broken. I think the solution is the E should not do that much damage. I don't think that it needs to do 125 damage. So, like, hear me out. I think the solution to fixing Doom in a way, I don't think Doom should get up to 125 damage with Z. I think it should only do, like, maximum 100. Like, when he's fully charged, right? It should only do a maximum 100, and even give him one extra ammo. Like, I don't care. Like, give him an extra shot. Give him something else, but just, it should not do that much damage. Like, it enables shit like that, which is just, like, as much as it's sick, it's just not good. Like, and that nerf wouldn't change anything, really, at any rank other than the highest level, right? Like, the highest level of Doom player, the only people being affected by that. What's his E? The seismic slam. The frontal cone that slams it. You know how it charges up the further you go and does 125 damage? If you fully charged up? That is an issue. I don't think the uppercut needs to be nerfed. I think you nerf the uppercut, then it's like, you can't nerf the damage too much without making him, like, he's already very niche. But they need to take out that aspect if he can just one-shot someone from Narnia, like that. Should only trigger with vertical distance? Yeah, maybe. But, like, yeah, just the way that functions is obviously just not a thing. Custa making Chips are mad. Dude, Chips are hairs, he's gonna fucking mold his brains out. He's gonna mold his brains out telling me to nerf Doomfist. But I think you can give Doomfist something else. I wouldn't mind if they gave him something else. That's not, like... Doomfist isn't in a great spot. He's not overpowered. That shit that just happened, though, is unfun for the other people involved, where it's just, like, a one-shot, like, potential that from, like, literally nowhere.
Nice fire strike in there. Not gonna
like, as I said, give him an extra bullet on his left click. Give him something else. The one-shot potential should not come from his shift E uppercut. It should come from his punch. It's the whole point of his punch, right? That's how the rock punch was supposed to function. Dude just gets bubbled. What's the counter for Boombox? You literally just can't do anything. But yeah, that's my point. I'll move on from it. But I think there's something fundamentally wrong with the way the the seismic slam uppercut combos together to one-shot people, and the punch is used as a mobility. So you think Widow is broken because... Yeah, I don't like Widow as well. I hate how it is annoying, but Widow at least has like a massive skill shot that you have to hit. The problem isn't with one shots. The problem is the way it happens. Oh, nice. Benbest has gotten shattered a couple of times and like really, like if it kind of feels greedy, right? Like where they get an advantage and then he shatters and then he gets his team shattered and they lose that advantage. Oh, I don't like that pin by Hades. Is he going to live through it? Oh, no way. Oh, no. Oh, they're going to hold? I don't even know what's happening. Oh, nice. Got the grab up. Oh, no. Wow, that was such a crazy comeback. Just always have immortality. But here is the problem as well with this. So we're getting a little sidetracked from the game. The problem with that is immortality field doesn't even save you from Doomfist because he uppercuts you over the field. So he can still one-shot you if he gets the combo right.
Benbest is already back into the fold though, so Shoes Money Crew is going to have to be able to group up and get back to this point as quickly as possible. But take a look at where Danet is. Nobody has scouted him yet.
Benbest is playing like he really wants to play it, but he's playing really well at certain times. I just feel like he's getting really greedy when they get an advantage. He's like trying to get too greedy to be the person who's cleaning up or killing everyone, and he's getting punished by Hades. Like, just needs to play maybe more disciplined with his shield. To counter a one shot isn't like super fun for the game either. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, this is it again, right? Like we've literally seen it back to back to back to back to back. This is the third time in like a minute that we've seen this. Dunned gets bubbled, literally just walks into their face, gets bubbled, E, uppercuts, left clicks Boombox, he's dead. Nothing they can do about it. And then he just ults to get away. It's like, that is my problem with Doomfist, right? There's no counterplay to that. Like, the counter to Widow is just don't stand in the line of sight, and she can't really get too close to you when she dies, right? There are counters to, like, the way Widow plays in a certain way, but that shit doesn't feel like you have any counter. Yab seems like they're tilting. Dude, I'd be tilted.
This could be Shoes Money Crew in their first tournament of the year, going to the winners finals versus British Hurricane. All the cards.
Yeah, like Widow's weak as shit. It has no CC. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, there's a lot of comfort. It's just tilting. And as I said, I don't understand everyone to agree with me. I'm a support player, so like I've had to deal with this shit the most out of like any support player that you ask about Doomfist at a high level is just like, dude, that's so, it's absurd that he can just instantly kill me. Swap to Moira, yeah. If you go like, hey, maybe you should play Moira, I'm gonna be like, hey, how about we just nerf Doomfist and you play something else? It's like, we'll just counter your counter with our counter. The only way to counter Doom is to have a Zarya that bubbles with good timing. It's like, well, yeah, but then all of a sudden you're stuck having to play something just to count, like hard counter, like something and stop a one-shot mechanic. Is like, as I said, I don't have a problem with the Doomfist punch being a one-shot. You have to charge it up. There's weaknesses to it. There's counterplay to it, like not being near a wall. It has to charge up. I don't mind the punch being a one-shot. And no, I don't think anyone's complaining about that. My problem is that the punch isn't being used as a one-shot. The other two abilities are. So, alright, focus on the game. No more complaining about Doomfist. I can mold about Doomfist forever. Yeah, let's just have Diva Matrix eat the Doomfist when she uses Matrix. Alright. 1.5 minutes to cap out the final thing. It was a pretty good hold. Oh, wait. Did he punch the Doomfist? I thought he punched the Lucio. Maybe he did in the Ego Saber the window. Sorry, the lamp. Diva should die. Oh god, they're teetering on an edge, yeah. How did Seeker live for that long?
They've broken the close hold faster than they needed to. And now they have a minute to play with, plus the overtime that comes to spare. SMC are on the cusp of going to the winners final.
There's not much more. The card has to move. Janet already.
Is this the Doom thing an actual meta choice? I think we will see some of it in now. I'm interested to see how much of it is being played out. Before this match, the only time, sorry, I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger on this match. The only time we've seen Doomfist be played is by, in this comp, is Gladiators. I think Gladiators kind of popularized that, unless they took it from someone else. And they absolutely destroyed London when they played it. And it was to the point where I was like, why didn't they just play that everywhere? And so this is the first time I've seen it since then, because that happened in the Steel Series Invitational. And it's getting mixed results here. I'm not 100% sure if SMC is playing it properly. It feels like a couple of times. I feel like they've gotten more in a groove with Daned playing it properly. I feel like he's doing a lot better of like finding his engage windows, and you're seeing him get the value more. Oh, Boombox is dead.
No app matrix, no immortality field.
Yeah, this just has to be so frustrating. Let's just watch this again. This is why it's so good against this comp, because you can't stop the Doomfist from doing that. Oh, Six is just gonna die. You can't do that. Unless you have a lamp, but you don't have a lamp. Oh, no, you're gonna get shattered. Oh, that was actually a good play by Bembest to not get shattered for that. Oh, how are they winning? No, what? There is no way Yab come back in this fight. There's no way. Oh my god, he's alive. How's he alive? No fucking way. No, don't pin. Why? God, just hold your shield. Oh my god. That was... Oh my god. SMC, dude. That was just chaos at the end.
Overwhelming underdog of this series have actually bested Young and Beautiful.
Oh my god. Woo! That was a good game. That was a really good game. Honestly, both teams played really well. I think there was bits back and forth. I feel like SMC, with Daned on that Doomfist, really pulled it together. Like, you could see that they sort of like, something clicked on how they were playing it and how to do it against Yab. Either that or Yab just got tilted at the way it was happening. But SMC, like, Daned in that final map just like killed the backline. Like, I would say more than 50% of the time, he just killed a backliner to begin with. Like, even if he's trading his life, that's not bad. You'll trade a Doomfist for a Baptiste, any day of the week in this meta. Because without the healing, they just bleed out, and you saw that. So, yeah. No, I haven't seen many of the other Contenders matches. This is like one of the main ones I've watched. So, that was crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys thought it was interesting. This is going up on the YouTube, so say hi to YouTube, everyone. I appreciate you guys tuning in for YouTube. Leave a comment, what your thoughts, anything you'd like me to watch, because obviously there's some great games. But Overwatch League in like 16 days, 17 days around, so hopefully we'll be able to get an answer to, is Doomfist really fucking good in this brawl meta? Like, is he actually really good, or is this a SMC thing? Will Gladiators try and pick it up with like Mirror? Time will tell. Time will tell. So, love you all. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.